friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for another recap of Seeking Sister Wives. Y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all. I am not gonna keep y'all, child. Last night's episode, let's just get into it. We have Garrick and Danielle. Garrick and Danielle moving into their new house. Her parents are there. Her parents is going to live with them along with their two sons and hopefully Bert. So they're just going around the house talking about what needs to be done. This one's going here. This one's going there. This one's going to be a baby's room. Because listen, if Garrick gonna have another woman in his life, they don't mind him having a couple of more kids. Danielle said that she would be an auntie to those kids. Now, Danielle and her mom. Danielle had her mom's whole face. They look so much alike. And Danielle's dad, I think Garrick looked like Danielle's dad. How weird was that? I was like, ugh. Just so strange how they just looked alike. Like Garrick looked like her dad. Like, very strange. But anyway, so we know Leah done took her feet to the motherfucking street. And then there's Bert. Bert is not accepting their phone calls. They have called, they have called, they have called, they have called. But see, they're thinking that it's family issues. We know that her mom has been ill. Her mom's sick. She's been battling the C-19, Bert herself. So they're thinking that she's dragging her feet because of family issues back home. Well, Bert, honey, time is a ticking away. There's nothing that is keeping you but you. The visa's approved. They're just ready for you to move over here because, see, that's why they built this big house. So everybody can live under the same roof comfortably. You included, child. But you ain't answering that phone call, so. Y'all, I don't know what's up with that. Child, I'm tired. Okay? Ain't nothing else to say. Let's move on. Let's talk about Sydian and Tasha. This ain't gonna take long. 10 seconds. Sydian and Tasha, okay? Sydian, he's over there at Philippines to be with Ariel. They said they had a lovely night. Said that they were very intimate. He cracked that back. And really, what else is there to say? Sydian asked her about plural relationship. Is she in it to win it? And basically she said, I'm in it to win it. I'm attracted to you. You seem like you're attracted to me. Heck, I already know Tasha. Tasha already in. Heck, she gave you condoms. Let's do this. Well, that's it for Sydian and Ariel. Let's move on. I told y'all. Skip, skip, skip. Now, let's talk about Nick, Jennifer, April, and Danielle. Danielle, honey, why are you there? Danielle, why are you there? Obviously, you don't want to be there, sugar. It's okay. You're 22 years old. You ain't never been in no plural relationship yet, or marriage. And then here you are, 4 feet forward, with a whole plural family. You're not ready, sugar. I can tell you're not ready. We can see it in your face. We can hear it in your voice. Your body language is given, I can't do this. But see, I got a little piece of Nick. And Nick gave me what I needed, so maybe I should stay a little bit longer. No, sugar. So they still on this family vacation or staycation or wherever at that cabin. And so Nick, see, he had already had his fun with, I think it was April, or was it Jennifer? One of them the night before, and it was Danielle's turn. See, Danielle is like, when is it my turn? When is it my turn? See, Danielle wants all of Nick's energy. He got 2 other women before you. So he goes out there, they're talking, and he's like, listen, you know, Jennifer and April are married. Okay. And if we bring in somebody else, would you be willing to marry a woman? Now here is Danielle, heeing and hawing and knowing the inside of her jaw. Danielle was like, okay, oh my God, let me think of something quick to say. Let me think. Now you all know as well as I know that Danielle don't want to marry no woman. Danielle look like she don't even want to be there, except for Nick. And so Danielle was like, you know, it's something that I've never experienced before, and you know, it's new to me. It's something that I have to get adjusted to. But you know, I'll think about it. We'll see where it goes. Instead of Danielle standing there and telling Nick, no, I don't want to marry another woman. I want to be with you, but these other two keep breathing down my neck. Nick is trying to explain to her what it means to be in a plural marriage and to be married to a woman in said plural marriage. Why are y'all trying to convince? If she ain't the one, she ain't the one. This whole time they are trying to convince her. They are trying to see where she's at. Is she in it to win it? Maybe not. You can tell by her face. She ain't in it to win it, child. She in it for Nick. See, there's Nick and then there's the other two. And if she can have Nick, then she will tolerate the other two just for a little bit. But girl, that's going to get old. And let me tell you how it's going to get old. Let's talk about when they were up in that hot tub. Now, TLC, I don't know what you was thinking. Didn't nobody want to see that? Why y'all got all them up in that hot tub all squozzed up together? And Nick, you doing just a little too much with the kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy. I'm tired of seeing Nick every 5 seconds. I'm like, you gotta kiss him every 5 seconds. Look, I'm all for affection. I'm all for it. Love on the ones who love you. But honey, all that... Good job! Now, while he's doing all the kissing of the face, of the neck, of the inner thighs, honey, baby, when I tell you Danielle was in the cut like this, talking about she ain't used to her man kissing up on other women, then what you think was going to happen? You laying up in the same bed with him? He going from one of the wives to the other each night. Honey, Danielle's face was all scorched up, child. April and Jennifer left. She finally has her time with Nick, and honey, she was happy. Honey, she had that booty in the air and waving it like he just don't care. I was like, child, I'm not trying to see Danielle's booty. TLC, you couldn't shoot from another angle. Danielle's marshmallow pillows was like this all up in the camera. They were like this. I was like, Jesus. So I guess Danielle got what she wanted in the end because it was her night to sleep with Nick. And she couldn't be more happier. You know, on the inside, she was like, I wish they'd just leave Jennifer and April. Y'all, let's move on, child. Last and certainly least, honey. Marcus, Taryn, and India. India, I'm trying to understand. Help me understand. Help me understand what is happening. So, we have Marcus. And Marcus was interested in Vina. Vina is still in the midst, but Vina, she's off to the side right now. Now Marcus is interested in a new woman named Janae that he had known for a while when he was separated from Taryn. So he wants to fly Janae in and put her up in Airbnb. How y'all got all this money? Y'all just flying folks in, put them up in Airbnb, feeding them beef, salmon, chicken. Honey, Marcus said he about to throw down in the kitchen. Because see, that's his specialty. And I believe him. Because, baby, that episode when he was throwing down in that kitchen, honey, I was here for it. I wanted to see more of it. Okay. So he said he's going to cook her a nice meal and some wine. And so Taryn and India are like, are you going to decorate it? Like, what are you going to do? And he was like, I don't know. You know, I was going to get some rose petals and, you know, put them on the bed. Ah! Pow, pow. Why'd you say that, Marcus? Please don't mention bed nowhere near India. Honey, did y'all see India? India stopped at mid-sentence and said, oh, no, you ain't. India said, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. You ain't going nowhere near no bed. See, what the rose petals going to do is you're going to take them to the table where you going to eat. Ain't be going on no bed. There would be no breaking of the back. Now, Marcus, you know this. She threw a whole fit about Vina. So you know she don't want you laying up with Janae. So India said it ain't happening. And India said, I said what I said. So then he was like, now listen, what if me and Janae hits it off, we're all good, and we stay up all night talking? She said the whole night. Again, Marcus, please don't use the terms bed, sex, or all night around India. Honey, she about to crack your skull. India said, you got curfew. See, you need to be in here by 3. He said 3? 3 o'clock. See, it's all about respect. You just can't be walking in this house anytime you want to. You got a family. 3 o'clock. And so he was like, now what if we're just, you know, again, what if we're having fun and we're getting to know each other, we're hitting it off, and it's like 4 o'clock. She said, I don't care if Jesus himself is somewhere in the vicinity. Get home by 3. India is not having it. And this is what I don't understand, India. What do you think Marcus is going to do? He's already said, and Taryn, and I think you want another person in your life. You want a 3rd wife, 4th wife, whatever. So this comes with it. I mean, I don't get it. Child, you lucky you ain't married to Nick. You will lose your mind. So, India says, okay, I don't want another woman inside this house living. India says that if they decide, or if Marcus chooses to bring in another woman and it works out, she ain't living in that house. The only people living in that house is her and Taryn. In the beginning, even Taryn agreed with that. In the beginning, we shouldn't have someone move in, you know, so quickly. They can like live down the street or whatnot. And honey, Marcus's face, he was dazed and confused. Marcus was on his phone like, am I here? Is this what? Taryn said not happening. I'm sorry, India. India said no, okay? If that happens, if another woman moves in here, I'm going to move out. I was like, India, what are you talking about? I mean, you already want the approval of the maybe future 3rd or 4th wife. So you will be a collective, you know, agreement. So if she moves in, you've already agreed to it, which means that you must already like her. I don't understand. What do you want? Do you not want Marcus to have another 3rd or 4th wife? If that's it, just say it. Just say, I just want it to be us 3. But you know that Marcus don't want that. You know that Marcus want a couple, 2 more at least. This is what happens when you get into a plural marriage. From what I'm seeing. So Marcus is like, man, I'm going to have to nip this in the bud. So he goes upstairs and he talks to India. And basically he says, listen, you need to pump your brakes, okay? Ain't nobody moving out the house, especially you. I wouldn't have you move out the house to bring somebody else in. You know better than that. And don't be saying no smart, flippant stuff like that again. It's me and you and Taryn. Shoot, ride or die, buddy and cry. Ain't nobody gonna move in here. You gonna move out. You're talking reckless. Well, he didn't say all that, but he wanted to do that. So, of course, India's sitting there, and she's like, okay. I was like, is that it? And child, they done did a little kiss. And I forgot to mention, Janae doesn't know that Marcus is in a plural relationship. She don't know that he's back with Taryn. Marcus, no, why didn't you tell her? I just don't understand these. See, this is why I couldn't be in a plural marriage, because, honey, they will get on my nerves and I will get on theirs. That's just bottom line. I can't share my man. I'm sorry. I can't share my man. I can't share my goodies. So, more power to. That's it, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends,